There's turmoil within the AIADMK. Senior leader and former Minister Sengottaiyan has broken his silence on the party's internal divisions. Sengottaiyan has issued a 10-day ultimatum calling for unity within the party ranks. He revealed that 6 senior leaders have already met with Edappadi K, Palaniswami and urged him to bring the party together. He went on to say that if his appeal is accepted, he will join the campaign led by the party's General Secretary. Sengottaiyan's open call for unity has stirred discussions across AIADMK circles, adding fresh pressure on the leadership to resolve internal differences. My colleague Toyajakshi, in fact, joins us on the phone line. Toyajakshi, this is a call for unity, but with a rider. What if these factions are unable to unite? We have seen how the AIADMK General Secretary went ahead and spoke about the lack of unity among Amma's old party mates, and these AIADMK is planning to go it alone. Selvam, we have seen how he has in fact been staying across separately, and then Edappadi Palaniswami going ahead with his entire campaign alone to a large extent, and Sengottaiyan has been away from the campaign and has never been part associated with it. Then now the sudden 10-day so-called effort to reunite the AIADMK to resolve the internal differences. Is it a possibility, or is it that Sengottaiyan is giving a pretext on why he might have to break away from the AIADMK?
Well, yes, Varghese, there were several allegations which were made by Edappadi Palaniswami during the campaign which he started ahead of 2026 elections. But now the turning up to the present, Sengottaiyan strongly advocated for the unification of the AIADMK, urging the leadership to bring back those who had left the party. He insisted that the party must act on the principle of forgive and forget to rebuild unity, stating that success and a return to power would only come through the collective strength. While he refrained, from directly naming Edappadi Palaniswami, he criticized him for not accepting the idea of the merge in the party, where Sengottaiyan revealed that senior ministers had even met with the Palaniswami to speak about the unification, but no progress had been made, where he now declared that unless his call for the party integration is accepted, he would not be participating in Palaniswami's campaign. Setting a firm stance, Sengottaiyan gave a 10-day deadline for the party to unify and emphasized that the General Secretary has the authority to make the decision about the inclusion, to bring back the leaders to the party. Where now that in the significant alignment, Sengottaiyan echoed Shashikala's recent push for the party's unification, reinforcing the urgent need for the reconciliation and collection action. He concluded with a hint of a suspense, where he was asked whether if he met Shashikala. So, keeping this a political landscape on the edge, he made the statement until he given a 10-day deadline until the leaders are unified, until the leaders are taken back into the party. He will not be participating in any of the Edappadi Palaniswami campaign, which is currently going on. Where now we have to wait and see what kind of action will the Edappadi Palaniswami take against Sengottaiyan's statements, because he has given 10 days line. So once the 10 days is done, only then we will get to know what is the next course of action from Sengottaiyan.
So is it possible that Sengottaiyan is actually having back-channel talks with the AIADMK factions and other factions of the AIADMK, because it looks like at the end of the day, the idea is to build pressure on Edappadi Palaniswami to take a stand, whether he'll let people coming in from the other factions, whom we had fall off, coming into the party and then go for a united aspect of AIADMK, or is it just an attempt to ensure that he cements his position within AIADMK as a person who's able to rival Edappadi Palaniswami?
Varghese, he currently has not revealed any of these, in the press conference today, because he has kept it a suspense. Because when the reporter, one of the reporter even asked him the question whether he met Shashikala, so he clearly states that it is a suspense. So he is not revealed that he is talking to Shashikala or TTV Dinakaran or O Pannirselvam. On the other hand, O Pannirselvam, even before Sengottaiyan giving the press conference in Tirunelveli, he has stated that being a senior leader of AIADMK, Sengottaiyan will be will be making important decisions. So we'll have to see what kind of decisions he makes. This is what the statement Palaniswami has also made. So currently he's not revealed any of these, Varghese. So we'll just have to wait what is next course of action would be, after 10 days of the deadline, which completes, even if EPS is not going to take any kind of action, that was also going to be, create a major havoc, because Sengottaiyan, being the senior leader of AIADMK, he holds the power in the southern districts of Tamil Nadu. So we'll have to see, because what EPS is going to take on this, because now that most of the senior leaders like Sengottaiyan, Open Selvam, and also TT Vidinakaran, Sasikala. So these are the leaders who are willing to, join back to the party, but it is up to EPS's decision. So we'll have to see what decision he will also be taking, Varghese, on this.
Well, thank you, Toya, for in fact joining us with all those details.